Terry Reinhardt and Steve Roberts for the new Ronaldo Auto Mall postgame show every Friday night right here after high school football. Plus, watch it live at ktcbroadcasting.com. Why just listen when you can watch it right here on Big O Country and ktcbroadcasting.com. Join Sam Davis and Terry Reinhardt for the Witherspoon Insurance Agency pregame show each and every Friday night starting at 5:30 right here on Big O Country. Plus, watch it live at ktcbroadcasting.com. Why just listen to high school football when you can watch high school football? Burns, Creston, Shelby, plus the Gaston County and Lincoln County games of the week. Just go to ktcbroadcasting.com and click on high school football and watch the game of your choice. Right here on Big O Country and ktcbroadcasting.com.
Number touchdown, Shelby. The throw is over the head of the catcher. Pitcher backs. The pitcher has, and there's a huge. Number 26 again, Island Rush.
15-10, 5 touchdown, Shelby. So Gillum Oaks down, touchdown. Wow. 5 touchdown.
Rough up the middle, touchdown is called by Gillette.
He's got a receiver, and it's Antoine Wright.
To the 10, left to the 5.
That's the other man in front of him. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, and he's got a guy open, and it's Ralph Joey.
And man, as soon as we got a lot of daylight, Tyler Rupp.
15-10, 5, touchdown. Right at the middle, touchdown. 10, he turns the corner, 5, touchdown.
You hear them pads going clack, 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 clack. You hear them clicks going tap, 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 tap.
704 beats by Alex J.
Yeah. First and 10. We in the trenches. You like the water cooler. You be on the benches. Think your team better, but they lack skill. First snap, I lay your backs in the backfield. Your quarterback scared, I see it in his eyes. Sent the receiver in motion, that's just a disguise. My linebackers, they stepping up. Clog a hole, no letting up. Taking on them big blocks. On 4th down, we get big stops. My secondary is balling out. Your offense keeps stalling out. How many yards? Like none at all. Call the special teams, come punt the ball and it's gone. And you never see me fair catch. I get a block and then I'm gone like a Lear jet. My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win, we just came to win. Win, we just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win, we just came to win. Win, we must protect this house. I'm in a huddle talking to the Hawks. We gonna run it down their throat soon as we get the ball. Come out and fire off the ball, we going on one. My skill position so proficient, break for long runs. Come out running that option, that mean I got the option to keep that or pitch that. Defense, they gotta fix that. 4 receivers, we spread them out in the shotgun. Hot reads, I got some. My tight end so awesome. Touchdowns, I toss score six, scoreboard, that score six. Respect the ball, we protect the ball. We don't fumble, no throw picks. I feed my linemen pancakes, so all they blocks are pancakes. Push you around like all night. End of the game, get your handshakes, huh? My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win, win, we just came to win. Win, win, we just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win, win, we just came to win. Win, win, we must protect this house.
Get your free loader when you buy Coyote's CK Series or DK Series tractor from West End Sales in Vail. But that's not all. There's some great offers going on now at West End Sales in Vail, like 0% financing for 54 months on all Bobcat and Grasshopper mowers. Get 7% financing for 60 months on all Vermeer round balers and disc mowers. And how about $120 per month for a Bobcat Fast Cat mower and a brand new 5x10 trailer, both for only $120 per month. See West End Sales for all the details. West End Sales, Highway 18, 27 intersection in Vail. Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. It's the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's a Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Do you have a lot of old medications piling up? Most people do. Then get rid of them and do it safely. Drop off your old medications in the new medication drop box, now located inside Falston Pharmacy in Falston. All medications will be disposed of by the Cleveland County Sheriff's Department. It's easy. Just clean out your medicine cabinet, bring them in the Falston Pharmacy, and just drop them in the box. And while you're there, get your Burns Bulldog football apparel. Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston. Join Dennis Davis, Tom Sinafani, Louis Carpenter, Terry Reinhardt, and Steve Roberts for the new Ronaldo Auto Mall postgame show every Friday night right here after high school football. Plus, watch it live at ktcbroadcasting.com. Why just listen when you can watch it right here on Big O Country and ktcbroadcasting.com. Join Sam Davis and Terry Reinhardt for the Witherspoon Insurance Agency pregame show each and every Friday night starting at 5:30 right here on Big O Country. Plus, watch it live at ktcbroadcasting.com. Why just listen to high school football when you can watch high school football? Burns, Creston, Shelby, plus the Gaston County and Lincoln County games of the week. Just go to ktcbroadcasting.com and click on high school football and watch the game of your choice. Right here on Big O Country and ktcbroadcasting.com.
Touchdown, Shelby.
The throw is over the head of the catcher. Pitcher backs. The pitcher has, and there's a huge.
number 26 again, Island Ruff.
15, 10, 5, touchdown, Shelby. So Gillum Brooks down, touchdown. Wow. Touchdown.
Ruff up the middle. Touchdown is called by Gillette.
He's got a receiver in his Antoine Wright.
To the 10, Ruff to the 5.
Right in front of him. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, and he's got a guy open, and it's Ralph Charlie.
And man, as soon as we got a lot of daylight, Tyler Ruff.
15, 10, 5, touchdown. Right at the middle, touchdown. 10, he turns the corner, 5, touchdown.
You hear them pads going clack, 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 clack. You hear them clicks going tap, 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 tap.
704 beats by Alex J.
Yeah. First and 10. We in the trenches. You like the water cooler. You be on the benches. Think your team better, but they lack skill. First snap, I leave your backs in the backfield. Your quarterback scared, I see it in his eyes. Sent the receiver in motion, that's just a disguise. My linebackers, they stepping up. Clog a hole, no letting up. Taking on them big blocks. On fourth down, we get big stops. My secondary is balling out. Your offense keeps stalling out. How many yards? Like none at all. Call the special teams, come punt the ball and it's gone. And you never see me fair catch. I get a block and then I'm gone like a Lear jet. My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win, we just came to win. Win, we just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house. I'm in a huddle talking to the Hawks. We gonna run it down their throat soon as we get the ball. Come out and fire off the ball. We going on one. My skill position so proficient, break for long runs. Come out running that option. That mean I got the option to keep that or pitch that. Defense, they gotta fix that. 4 receivers, we spread them out in the shotgun. Hot reads, I got some. My tight end so awesome. Touchdowns, I toss some. We score 6, scoreboard, that score 6. Respect the ball, we protect the ball. We don't fumble, no throw picks. I feed my linemen pancakes. So all they blocks are pancakes. Push you around like all night. End of the game, get your handshakes, huh? My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house.
Get your free loader when you buy Coyote's CK Series or DK Series tractor from West End Sales in Vail. But that's not all. There's some great offers going on now at West End Sales in Vail, like 0% financing for 54 months on all Bobcat and Grasshopper mowers. Get 7% financing for 60 months on all Vermeer round balers and disc mowers. And how about $120 per month for a Bobcat Fast Cat mower and a brand new 5x10 trailer, both for only $120 per month. See West End Sales for all the details. West End Sales, Highway 18, 27 intersection in Vail. Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. It's the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Do you have a lot of old medications piling up? Most people do. Then get rid of them and do it safely. Drop off your old medications in the new medication drop box, now located inside Falston Pharmacy in Falston. All medications will be disposed of by the Cleveland County Sheriff's Department. It's easy. Just clean out your medicine cabinet, bring them in the Falston Pharmacy, and just drop them in the box. And while you're there, get your Burns Bulldog football apparel. Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston. Join Dennis Davis, Tom Sinafani, Louis Carpenter, Terry Reinhardt, and Steve Roberts for the new square foot at Floor in America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. $49 down delivers at Furniture Plus in Gastonia. Yes, $49 down delivers with no credit check. There's even more. 90 days, the same as cash. A new living room suit, $49 down. A new bedroom suit, $49 down. A brand new recliner, $49 down. Come on in and see Cindy for all the details. $49 down delivers with no credit check and 90 days, same as cash. Free delivery and setup too. Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. It's the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds.
Okay, good evening and welcome to high school football right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week on a Monday night. Derek, Dan, and Jeff Terry making up a game from last Friday night, which would have been week number 7. We will continue this on into tonight's matchup at North Gaston, where we were supposed to bring you last Friday night. North Gaston hosting the Ashbrook Green Wave in what would be Derek and I's very first conference matchup that we would see this season. However, there was some weather in the area that became a little questionable on whether or not they should do those games last Friday night. Some of those rescheduled or canceled on Friday, rescheduled for Saturday. Some of those tonight. So that's where we find ourselves tonight. Bring in Derek Smith. And Derek, had a night off last Friday, kind of looked at the weather when I got home after work and said, you know, what am I doing home tonight? I think that storm was not as bad as what they probably thought, and, probably could have played on Friday night.
Yeah, probably could have, but they're always going to err on the side of caution, and certainly that storm had produced some damaging type of weather in the Midwest as it came across the Gulf states and the plains and so forth. There had been some damage, and, it looked on the news Thursday night like it would be severe weather. They were calling for 2 inches of rain in 30 minutes and heavy winds and so forth. And, I'm not a meteorologist, but I think what happened was it hit the mountains and kind of died down and never really materialized. Now, there were some teams who played on Friday night. There were some teams that played Saturday afternoon, some teams that played on Saturday night, which, of course, could have been done as well. But Coach Patton, I think, had the decision to play either Saturday or play Monday. He chose Monday. I'm not going to speculate why he chose Monday. I think I know why he chose Monday. And, everybody's got their reasons why they want to play on Saturday or play on Monday, and I think I know why Coach Batten decided to play tonight. So nonetheless, we play tonight. This will kind of wrap up Week 7, and it'll be a short week for these teams. These teams have got to go back out on Friday and play again a short week. So, we'll see how this extra couple of days affects the two teams, and then certainly we'll know a lot more this coming Friday to see how playing on Monday night affects them going down into Week 8 coming up in just 4 days from now.
So the Green Wave in week number 6, they come off a win at Stuart Cramer, 48-10. I tell you what, though, when you look at the statistics in that game, it was pretty evenly matched there on the offensive side versus Stuart Cramer. But I think what I saw in that game, the defense came up big for the Green Wave. They first forced 3 interceptions on the quarterback over there at Stuart Cramer, Rockamore. And the Green Wave won big, 48-10. Meanwhile, North Gaston took a loss to Hunter Huss at Hunter Huss, 27-0. And when you look at this North Gaston team, this is the first time we've called a North Gaston game this year. This was a team a year ago that offensively easily rolled up a lot of yards on offense. And, we got to wonder, what do they return on offense this season?
Well, they don't return Nick Haskin, the quarterback, who had been in this system for 4 years under Mike Patton. They don't return Mike Patton's son, who was their top receiver on that team. So, Coach Patton has done a good job of getting this program back on the winning ways. Of course, they had those long streaks of consecutive losses, and finally they won a game. Then they won their first conference game in many, many tries, and then last year got off to a 5-0 start and began to turn the tide a little bit. Truth be known, they've probably now taken a step back from where they were a year ago. Offensively, they are struggling. Only had 102 yards of total offense, 72 on the ground, 30 through the air, and 100 yards of offense. The entire game is just not going to get it done, Daniel.
No, and that was against a Huss team, all due respect, but a Huss team that we were able to see, I guess, kind of there toward week 1, week 2, that really didn't look so good. We think we watched them against Kings Mountain,
right?
And it was a team that was really struggling themselves. So they found the winning ways, and they did that against North Gaston. You take a look at Ashbrook. This is a team that, by all accounts, looks pretty talented on paper. And like they always do, they play a tough non-conference schedule,
right?
Get themselves ready for conference play. That's kind of what they've done this season. But this is a team that will return 7 on offense, 6 on defense. And not so shabby on paper. Again, Austin Mitchell, the quarterback, who we had heard got injured a couple weeks ago, but looked like he's throwing just fine out there tonight. If you don't know much about Austin Mitchell, a season ago, over 2,100 yards passing, 16 touchdowns. He rushed for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns. They also returned Christian Bell. He's the running back who was a sophomore. Over 520 yards a season ago. And they've just got a lot of weapons. Isaiah Burris, I remember his name from last year. A lot of weapons on the offensive side of the football for the Green Wave.
Yeah, they always have a lot of talent. They put guys in the college ranks the last couple of years, but for some reason they've just not been able to get over that hump and win a conference championship. We know it's well documented what South Point has done. 7 or 8 straight Big South titles have gone through Belmont, and nobody's been able really to knock them off the top of the hill, so to speak. And you would have thought a team like Ashbrook, a team like Forest View would have been able to do it over the last couple of years, but they haven't. So, this year it appears this league is wide open. And, we know that South Point is struggling just a little bit this year. They're not as tough as they have been. And so you got to think this thing is wide open for an Ashbrook, for a Forest View to kind of sneak in and win a Big South Conference championship this year while they can, because South Point's not going to be down forever.
Big game tonight, though. As you look at the standings, 2-3 Ashbrook, 2-3 North Gaston. South Point, who was 2-3, they won their homecoming game Saturday night. They're 3-3
over Huss.
Yeah, they beat Huss, who is now 1-5. Stuart Cramer at 1-4.
Forest View tonight.
Yep, they'll play Forest View tonight, who is at the top of that list at 3-2. Lake Norman Charter, they dropped 1 to East Gaston on I guess Saturday night. So they're
that was Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, they're 3-3, and East Gaston at 2-4. So, looking at this as a whole, this conference, everybody bunched up right there at 3-2 wins, and this thing is still wide open, which is not typically what you see in this conference as you go into the second or third week of conference play. So a league that looks like it's going to beat up on everybody, and we'll see where the chips fall by the end of it. We're about a couple minutes away from kickoff. While we wait for North Gaston to make their appearance out here on the field, bust the paper, we'll take another quick break. This is high school football, Monday night style, Gaston County Game of the Week. Derek, Dan, and Jeff Terry right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll be right back.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $299 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Stand up, Robin.
All right, welcome back here to North Gaston. We're about set to go. It looks like Ashbrook won the toss. They deferred to the second half. They will kick off to start this game tonight. Cameraman Jeff Terry going to join us momentarily. In the meantime, we just got our shot there on midfield. So Jeff Terry, once he joins our broadcast, we will make sure to get the camera moving both left to right, right to left. And here is Ashbrook. Ball teed up, and we are underway here in Dallas. Here's the return, North Gaston. A nice-looking return, and all the way up the middle. Gonna break away across the 50, now to 40 and to 30, and taken down at the Ashbrook 27-yard line. On the return,
Chancellor Ellis, a senior wing back and defensive back, just took it. He ran by the defense on about the 25-yard line, open territory. A couple men tried to stop him, and he was able to run over one of them, and then finally got knocked down, I believe, on the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10, good field position as North Gaston setting the tone early and running that kickback about 65 yards.
What a run. Did not expect that to start this one tonight.
And now the official's going to hold this thing up for some reason, see what's going on here. But a good start for North Gaston, and I think that will get them a little bit of momentum to get things going here. They will be a big underdog in this game tonight, but maybe a chance to stick around and keep it close and win this game in the fourth quarter tonight.
So at quarterback for North Gaston is Ethan Wiggins. He's a junior. As we await a conversation down here on the sideline, it looks like they want to change the clock to 5:45. Don't understand that sign language, but I guess Daniel Britton, the PA announcer here at North Gaston, understood that. Whatever they communicated up here was not changed on the score clock. So
71 degrees at kickoff. Beautiful night for football this Monday night, Daniel.
Yeah, supposed to get down to 55 tonight. Here's the first snap underway, and we are ready to roll in the first series for North Gaston. It's a pitch out. It goes to Cade Christian.
Yeah, this your basic toss sweep to the left side. He stepped up and got a couple yards on the play to the 25-yard line. So 2nd down and 8 to go. And they're now on the near side hash, moving right to left as you look at your video screen tonight.
So Wiggins going to go up under center again. He's got his option in the backfield. A big old back there. Number 42 is going to get the handoff, it looks like, and bulldoze his way forward. That's McCoy, Andre McCoy, a senior.
Yeah, he's a big back. He'll be the fullback, and he'll be the guy that runs it north and south. And in this offense, that's fullback is a featured back, and he'll get plenty of carries tonight, and we'll see if he can wear down that Ashbrook defense. And then also they'll try to go to the outside with the wing backs, kind of around the left side and the right side on those tall sweeps.
3rd and 3, ball spotted down on the Ashbrook 20. Let's see if North Gaston can convert here. Man comes across in motion. Here's the option quarterback keeper. I don't know. It'll be close for Ethan Wiggins.
Needed to get to the 15. I think he got inside the 15 about the 14, so it will be a first down. And first down and 10 from the 14-yard line.
So we've seen a pitch out. We've seen the fullback carry it, and we just saw the quarterback keeper there.
That's the 3 basic plays in the triple option offense. There you go. You've seen it all, and there won't be much variation the rest of the night, really.
They got a slot this time up to the right. A little miss handoff there, but able to hold on to it was the fullback. Again, that was McCoy.
Sometimes the quarterback will stick that thing in the belly of the fullback, and you don't always know if he's going to keep it in the belly or pull it back out and fake the hand and keep the run. That time it looked like he maybe was going to try to pull that thing out, but McCoy said, I'm going to take that loaf of bread and run this thing up the middle this time.
Cameraman Jeff Terry on the scene now. See, fixes the camera up there. Here it is on a 2nd down for North Gaston. Quarterback keeper again. And stacked up. Oh, a ball was
came
stripped.
Loose. No whistle, I don't
goes
think.
away,
Yeah.
the other way with it. That's going to be a touchdown. That was just stripped right out of the hands of Ethan Wiggins before he went down. I see no flags on the ground.
Corey Armstrong.
And that is a touchdown for Corey Armstrong to the tune of about 80 yards. Actually, more than that, about 87 yards.
Yeah, I think he got he got close to the 10-yard line. I'm going to say it was close to – it may have been close to 90. We'll go back and check with Phil Gardner for the official spotting. But I was close to a 90-yard fumble recovery, Daniel.
So that was just a straight-up strip from the arms and going the other way with it for an Ashbrook touchdown to make it 6-0. On your Allen Drug scoreboard. $88 yards, they say officially, for the touchdown. That's too bad for the Wildcats. They had a good thing going to start that first series of offense.
I did not see it get stripped. I saw the quarterback get hit hard and go down to the ground, but at some point Armstrong stripped that thing out and just took off, and no flags, no whistle. Just a true takeaway.
Yeah, Wiggins went on a quarterback keeper and kind of got sandwiched down there in the trenches, and it just got stripped. Here's the extra point. It's up, and it's good. So Ashbrook, after the turnover, goes 7-0, 88 yards later to take the lead in this one. 9:28 to go in quarter number 1. Green Wave on top. We'll be right back after this break.
Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain.
So 7-0, Green Wave on top after the turnover and an 88-yard, let's call it fumble return. Even though that ball never hit the turf, it was just snatched out of the quarterback Ethan Wiggins' hands. And 88 yards later, like I said, the Green Wave have a 7-0 lead on the Allen Drug scoreboard. Kicking it off for the Green Wave after the touchdown is Matt Cloyd. Watching him warm up in pregame, and he's got a good foot on him. This one he'll kick a little short. Picked up at the 15. Wildcats going to return it out past the 25. Still on his feet now across the 30, the 35, down to the 37-yard line. Another good return out there by the Wildcats.
That was a good drive, Daniel, and they were moving the football. They were down in a second down and, mid-range situation, but they were inside the 15-yard and looked like they had a chance to put some points on the board and set the tone early, but good play by Corey Armstrong, stripping that football, taking it the distance, and giving his team the early lead. And now the Wildcats have got to come right back out there and see if they can duplicate that long drive and try to get back down inside the red zone.
So Wiggins ready to go to work. He's got McCoy in the backfield at that fullback position. And we've got some movement. Ashbrook says it was the Wildcats. Let's see. If so, back up the Wildcats 5 and redo the first down. It'll be 1st and 15. And North Gaston looks to be the guilty party as they go ahead and march back.
Well, Josh Justice works with this offense. Of course, Josh was the quarterback at South Point, played for Lenore Ryan. Lenore Ryan was in the championship game in the Division II ranks, I think, last year or year before last. So he's come over and he's come back and he's through his eligibility and he's working with the offense. And, of course, he ran this offense at South Point, probably with Mike Patton. But they've struggled on offense so far this season, and Haskin was a 4-year starter, and he had this offense down pat, and just not the same consistency so far this year for this North Gaston triple option offense.
So a penalty on each side of the football offsets that. We'll do first down all over again. Quarterback keeper, nice looking run up to the 45, maybe the 46-yard line.
Watch a flag down there on the 41-yard line, far side hash near the sideline. Let's see what that may be. It may be a hold, but that time the quarterback did find a seam and snuck it up in there, and a good long gain on first down, and it will be a hold, so we'll mark it off, spot of the foul, 10 yards, and that'll bring up a first down and probably 22.
Yeah, someone held over there on that right side of the line.
No, not 22. It'll be first down and 18 from the 30-yard line. Got to get to the 48-yard line for a first down. And this is a team that, doesn't throw it a whole lot. And so, what do you dial up here on first and long? I guess you got to stick with the run on first down. But then what do you do if you're in second and long and third and long with this offense?
Play clock down to 7 for Wiggins. Here's the snap. Look like another quarterback keeper for Wiggins.
I mean, you get 3, but now it's still second down and 15. That was Wiggins, the quarterback, on the keeper. Armstrong, the guy that ran back the fumble recovery for a touchdown, was in on that stop for the Green Wave defense.
Yeah, when you look at the stats from the Huss game, passing-wise, North Gaston, only 28 yards of passing. So you're not going to see much of that. Here's a snap again for Wiggins, an option play out to the right. Nice-looking run across the 45 down to the 47-yard line, maybe the 46.
Well. Yeah, just a pitch around the right side. They faked the handoff to the big kid up the middle, the fullback, and defense bit a little bit and converged on the middle of the line, and meanwhile the quarterback went to the right side and pitched a ball real well to the wing back, and he picked up about 13 yards on that one play. So now you're third and short. This is a manageable down now, and realistically a chance to move the chains and at least get to midfield and keep this thing going now for North Gaston.
So a third and short for the Wildcats. Let's see if they give it to their fullback here. Get the tough yards. Nope. Quarterback keeper, and he looks like he might have been able to stretch out and get that. Did that right here. We got a good angle on it.
Yeah, it depends on where he gets the spot. He may be about a half a yard short. No, not even going to measure. First down. Did get a good spot on that thing. Leaned over just enough over the 48-yard line to get the first down. So let's give the offense some credit to be in that long situation. First down and 18, still moved the chains. Did a good job with those 3 plays they dialed up.
Yeah, they did. So first down and 10. Ball on the Wildcat 48-yard line with a new set of downs They trail 7-0 here in the first quarter. Green Wave on top. Quarterback keeper still on his feet, and another first down.
Yeah, got about 9 on that play.
Goes Ethan Wiggins. He seems to understand his role in this offense, and so far we've seen a handful of his quarterback keepers, both to the right and to the left.
I mean, you take away the fumble recovery, and, this North Gaston offense is moving the football on Ashbrook here in the first quarter.
That and moving the clock as we are down to 6:30 in this first quarter.
And the Ashbrook offense has yet to be on the field, Daniel.
That's right. Wiggins stares up at the clock. He seems to be looking at the play clock, which is down to 10. Wiggins sends a man across in motion. Here is a handoff. No, I think it was another quarterback keeper. He faked handoff there to McCoy, the big fullback, and kept him to himself for another Wildcat first down.
4 good yards, snuck in there low and able to get to the 38-yard line, and so once again a first down. That's about the 4th first down, I think, in this first quarter. So they're doing a good job moving the football with this running offense so far, and let's see if this time they can get points out of it. Crowd's starting to fill in just a little bit. 6 o'clock games are awfully early for people getting off work, but people now starting to show up a little bit, it looks like, across the way and down below us.
Handoff. This time the handoff goes to Chancellor Ellis, who just went right up the middle. Well, another thing, you start this game at 6, you save a little bit on electricity, too. You don't have to turn these lights on.
That's right.
They eventually will have to come on tonight, but they won't be on as long.
Well, we know how important the gate is to these athletic directors and football coaches. This football pays for your minor sports throughout the year, so they just can't take a chance of it raining and try to get people out in the rain, because they're not going to come out here if it's bad weather.
Second down for the Wildcats. And there goes quarterback again, Wiggins. Whistle stops the ball.
Ball was stripped that time, but you're right, the whistle did blow.
Calls that play dead, so it'll bring up another third, and that's manageable down there. 3rd down and short.
Yeah, 3rd and 2. I mean, you'll take that in this offense. You got to figure, we're a run team. If we can't get 2 yards in this offense, then we're not doing our job. As Ashbrook calls timeout to maybe figure out what they're going to do on 3rd and short now.
Speaking of North Gaston, we will see them again this Friday night. Yeah. 4 days from now, we will see the Wildcats as they go over to Forest View. In Forest View, also playing tonight, so we'll see 2 teams that'll be on a 4-day break.
That's a good point.
And that'll be over at Forest View.
Of course, Ben McMillan, the coach of Stuart Kramer, was a longtime Forest View assistant coach. So kind of an interesting situation for him. He left that Forest View program with Chris Medlin to start the program at Stuart Kramer. So that's a rivalry game. I mean, the Kramer district does abut that Forest View district down toward the Cramerton area, down the New Hope Road, kind of down there where you live, in the southern part of that district. So that's, these kids are going to know each other. So that'll be a big rivalry game, and see if the upstart Kramer team can hang around for a while against a pretty good Forest View team with, of course, the big running back that's getting the scholarship offers from everywhere.
So out of the timeout for the Green Wave, it's a 3rd down and 2.
First down.
They'll go to the big man who just drives that school bus right up the middle.
Yeah, just a quick hitter, and he didn't even slow down, just right up the middle and shot like a bullet out of a gun and got the first down. So they're now on the 27-yard line. It's about near where they were when they turned it over.
Yeah, you're right.
What's that clock say over there, Daniel? Can't be much time left in this first quarter.
4:15 in this first quarter.
That touchdown came at 9:28, so they've had the ball 5 minutes since the 88-yard fumble recovery by Corey Armstrong.
North Gaston breaks the huddle pretty quick. They're ready to go to work. Here's a snap, and we've got a penalty.
Probably some movement. You try to get up there quick and get everybody set with that no-huddle offense when you speed up the pace a little bit, and inevitably somebody doesn't get set, and I think that's what happened. Or they call timeout. Maybe they had a feeling they weren't going to get set and called the timeout to prevent the 5-yard penalty. But again, the Ashbrook offense has yet to see the field, and this North Gaston offense has kept it the entire quarter, with the exception of the 10 seconds or so that it took Corey Armstrong to run it 88 yards for the touchdown. And you got to wonder how antsy the Ashbrook offense is to get out there on the field, and what they will be like when they do get out on the field, having to sit for the majority of this first quarter and just kind of watch their defense. And that's the other thing about it. I mean, their defense has been out there for a while, and I mean, this is the kind of game plan you would think Mike Patton wants to do, is control the clock, keep it away from the Ashbrook offense, and keep that defense on the field and try to wear them out a little bit.
Yeah, I would say so far in this game, North Gaston has done what they want to do. Everything minus that turnover. And they've looked good on this offensive drive here and on the one before this.
Well, I think if they score here, they'll they won't worry too much about that fumble recovery if they can get a touchdown here. Because I think you're right, they've done exactly what they wanted to do. The game will be even. They've kept the offense off the field and kept that Ashbrook defense on the field.
Josh Bandy to center. He breaks the huddle first for the Wildcats on this 1st down and 10 out of the timeout. There's a handoff to the fullback. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Stumbles his way across the 20 down to the 19 after he was tripped up.
The Ashford defense is having a hard time up the middle with this offense. They're just not able to get that push, and the North Gaston offense is doing a good job of getting just enough push on their end to muster up some good runs. 2nd and short, 2nd 2.5.
Yeah, that's down to the 19. That was Chancellor Ellis on that last carry. Here's Ellis again, trying to go hard, and there's a flag.
Yeah, that was thrown by the back judge, and that could be maybe too much time. Illegal shift. Yeah, somebody moved. Probably that wing back on that right side.
Well, right here on the 20, inside the 20, is where they had problems last time, and that's where that ball got stripped. It was around that 18-yard line, somewhere down in there, 17-yard line.
I'm not sure if you can see on the video across the way, the far right stand, the Ashbrook students in the togas. It was toga at Noga tonight for the Ashbrook Zoo crew coming over here wearing togas at Noga tonight on this Monday night. They're over there in that far right set of bleachers as you look across the way on the video screen.
Yeah, Jeff Terry not here just yet, but he is en route. Get you some camera coverage here tonight. Here's a handoff up the middle, and a 1st down, and down to the 10 to the 9-yard line. Nice looking run there.
He's here now, Jeff Terry, making his way up top. 3 or 4 green wave on the back of the running back as the ball is just outside the 10, 1st down.
Rakeem Brown on that carry.
Yeah, it's not going to be a goal to go, I don't think. They can probably get a 1st down without scoring, but it's going to be real close. But they're now their deepest penetration. They didn't quite get down that far on the last possession, about the 12-yard line, but now they're inside the 11-yard line. 1st down and goal to go. 1st down and 10, almost goal to go.
Here comes Rakeem Brown. And there's a handoff. It's going to go to Chancellor Ellis, and he's not going to get much.
Yeah, that's one of the first times the Ashford defense has really stopped that running game at the line of scrimmage and not allowed any kind of forward penetration. Give him a half a yard to the 10, 2nd and 9.5 at just right there on the 10-yard line. But that time the up front guys for Ashbrook did a good job of sealing up that hole and not letting that big guy get much further into their linebacking core.
There you see the shot by Jeff Terry. Ball spotted down on the 10-yard line of the green wave. 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard run by Ellis. They give it to the big man, and he carries the pile close to that goal line.
Driving the legs. Good second effort right there. Not giving up on the play. Chancellor Ellis. That's going to be close to 1st down yardage.
Very close.
3rd and about a half a yard from the 1.5, I guess.
I might have gone with a quick huddle right there. quick snap. They've given Ashbrook time to get set up. Let's see what they run here.
Got a bunch of guys in the box down there, the Green Wave do.
Will they get enough push? Chancellor Ellis is going to go in for the scorer, and he got it. So forget the first down, even though on the stat book you'll get it. But he got the touchdown, and it's 7-6. The Wildcats come back and punch one in as we await the point after. So 1:28 to go in the first quarter, 7-6 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. North Gaston set to kick for the extra point. Christian Stewart is going to do the kicking duties here as he awaits the snap. Here it is, the hold down, the kick up, and the kick is good. 7-7, we're all knotted up from North Gaston here on Gaston County Game of the Week, Monday night edition. Derek, Dan, and Jeff Terry will be right back. It's 7-all, 1:28 to go. You see it right there. We'll be right back.
There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail.
All right, welcome back. It's 7-7, 1:28 to go. If you're just tuning in, we're live tonight from North Gaston High School. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week, brought to you by KTCBroadcasting.com. Dan Howell, Derek Smith. Jeff Terry has just joined us up top for camera duty tonight. And we are all knotted up 7-7. To catch you up, the way this got started, North Gaston started off with the football, made a nice drive on Series 1 all the way inside the 20 before being stripped, where Ashbrook just took it 88 yards for a touchdown for their first score. Wildcats got it back. They then drove the field and punched it in on a Chancellor Ellis 1-yard touchdown run. That's how we're at 7-7. Here's the kick after the North Gaston touchdown, and it's going to be returned out of the end zone. Across the 20. Ball comes loose, and a scramble for it down at the 23. And it says the Green Wave fell on top of it. So good break there for the Green Wave. On the return for the Green Wave was number 26, is the Andre Gibbons. He was the one who coughed it up, but he was able to jump back on it.
That was an 8-minute drive, Daniel, for North Gaston. Now this is the first time of this quarter with under 90 seconds in the quarter that the Ashbrook offense is on the field. The entire quarter has been North Gaston's offense out there. Here come the Green Wave.
Yeah, first time we get to look at them. Here's a throw out to the flat and a run after the catch by Gibbons. He was the one who returned it. Back there throwing for the Green Wave.
Looks like Jeff Glenn. He's the third quarterback that came in the game a week ago Friday when their two quarterbacks were both hurt. Austin Mitchell got hurt, and then his backup got hurt as well. And that was Rob. So Mitchell and Robs both got hurt. Glenn came in, played the end of the game. Glenn now starts tonight. So Austin Mitchell, we saw him throw in the pregame, but apparently he's not ready to go tonight.
No, and Jeff Glenn not as big.
Not at all.
As Austin Mitchell, only at 5'9".
Glenn came in and completed one pass on 4 attempts for 23 yards. Prior to that, he caught 2 passes for 34 yards before he got moved from wide receiver to quarterback when the two guys ahead of him, Mitchell and Robs, both got injured in that game against Stuart Kramer.
So 5-yard penalty against the Green Wave after they jumped off sides, it looks like. Shotgun, they'll go screen pass the other way. This time it's caught and tripped up just short of the original line of scrimmage. Went number 36 for the Green Wave. We'll get a name on that 36, not on our roster, so that'll bring up a second down and 10 from the original line of scrimmage. Snap, handoff, Right up the middle, twisting and turning for a first down. Good-looking run there by Dallas Danner. So Dallas Danner on the first down. First quarter clock down to 33 seconds. We're tied 7-7. Green Wave wanting to work quick in that shotgun. They'll stack 3 down low, 1 up to the top, quarterback keeper. Up along that Green Wave sideline goes Jeff Glenn. Nice looking run, another first down. Offense looks good, even without Austin Mitchell. So far, so good for them.
They run the spread offense, which is what we see a lot of high schools running now. They mirror what they see on Saturdays with the spread offense teams in college football, and it's a quick pass type offense. It's a shotgun offense. It's an offense where the quarterback really does have the option to throw or to run.
Here's Glenn.
Another quick pass.
Yep, and it's incomplete.
Don't throw down the field real long, just really short stuff, normally to the sides, left and right, 2 or 3 yards down the field, but nothing really deep in this type of offense. It's a quick strike, kind of throw quick out of the shotgun. And they don't even huddle up. They get several plays, I think, called, and then maybe the quarterback has the option to audible. Whistle blows.
Yeah, we got another flag. Green Wave may have jumped a little soon. That might back them up 5. Bring up a second down and 15. Nope, it's against the Wildcats. So second down and 5 for Ashbrook, which will probably be the last play of the first quarter. We got 4 seconds to go. Pump fake. Airs it out, has a man wide open. It's tipped in the air and intercepted.
Wow, yeah, two men covering back on the play. I thought the pass was going to be a touchdown. They did go deep this time, trying to fool the North Gaston offense. It was tipped in the air and picked off by North Gaston back at the back of the end zone by number 18, Quadre Watson, a junior defensive back.
Called his name a few times last season. But that was right. It was tipped in the air and almost went out of the back of the end zone, and Watson came in under it with the toes in bounds. And that is an interception and the end of the first quarter. These guys will switch ends where North Gaston will go right back on offense. So the Green Wave didn't keep it for long on their first offensive series of the night. That's right. They got 7 points on the scoreboard. But that was done by their defense on a return fumble for a touchdown. And there, they throw a pick where North Gaston will go as a touchback, and they'll get it at the 20-yard line to start this quarter here in quarter number 2. So entertaining first quarter so far. 7-7, the score on your Allen Drug scoreboard. And Ethan Wiggins and this offense will come back out for Coach Mike Patton to see what kind of drive they can orchestrate here to start quarter number 2. Wiggins talking to his offensive line. Now the backfield will break up. Wiggins ready to go up under center. Wiggins on the snap. Wiggins going to keep it, and he's going to get hit hard behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 1. Actually, it may be no gain. They gave him a spot back at the original line of scrimmage. So no gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. .11:30 in the second quarter as we just get this quarter number 2 started. 2nd down and 10 as Wiggins, no gain on that quarterback keeper.
Another flag. Checked upstairs with the Ashbrook coaches. Thomas Smith is number 36, who we did not have on our roster initially. So Thomas Smith, number 36 for the Greenway.
So false start on North Gaston. That'll back them up to the 15, second down and 15. But if they can keep these chains moving, I tell you what, they really, really eat up a lot of clock on these drives.
Well, when you get first downs, you eat up a lot of clock, and that's the key, is just getting first downs and chewing up some of that clock. And you don't have to score on every possession. You just want to keep it from the other guy. Yeah, Ashbrook jumps off sides.
Yeah, it looks like Green Wave jumped off, so that 5 will come back to the original line of scrimmage, I believe. Let's see. That's what it looked like. Yep. So they'll come back up to the 20-yard line. That's the original line of scrimmage. North Gaston in those gold tops, black bottoms, as you see. Traditional Wildcat colors, trimmed in that black numeral. Here's the handoff. I believe that's going to go to Ellis, and he's going to get up to the 24-yard line.
I would call that an old gold. Almost a Georgia Tech type gold, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it looks like to me. Tackle made by Corey Armstrong for the Green Wave. Number 57.
4 yards, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, let's see. This has been the longest third down I've seen, I think,
in
tonight
a while.
by the Wildcats. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Going to have to run it, looks like.
Quarterback keeper, and he's going to get the first down. How about that?
Yeah, just kept it right up the middle. And they've had a lot of success up the middle, Daniel, and that's the bread and butter with this offense is up the middle, whether it be the fullback or the quarterback. And he's had some nice, tough runs, and, he's going to take a hit. He's going to take a pounding doing that, but he's held up so far and is not afraid to sacrifice his body going up the middle for first down. Certainly did it on that time.
Ethan Wiggins, 9 carries and 10 yards a week ago. He's got way more than that tonight.
They just
so
had
far.
no offense against Hunter Huss a week ago Friday. Absolutely none. 102 yards of total offense, 72 on the ground, 30 through the air.
Here's a first down. Quarterback keeper, Wiggins again. He thought he saw a hole, and then he squirted back and tried to go a different direction with it, and there was the Green Wave defense waiting for him. But he'll get 3 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 7.
That's all they want to get is 3 yards. 3 yards times 3 yards. Or 3 yards times 3 is a first down every 3 times you touch the football. That's exactly what they want to do. As long as you get 3, you're okay. Every once in a while, you'll bust one.
A little reverse.
Yeah.
And we've got a
face mask.
It's going to be that or a horse
collar. Yeah, I can't tell if he got him around the shoulder pads or got the face guard, but certainly somewhere around the head and shoulders, and that will be a face mask. Yeah. It is. Now, is it the 5-yard variety or is it the 15 personal foul? Let's wait and see.
That was Rakeem Brown again on the carry.
It's going to be 15-yard personal foul.
It sure is.
That puts it inside of Ashbrook territory now on the 48-yard line and a first down. And once again, they're doing a good job of keeping this Ashbrook offense off the field.
So they move it again. And now what are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? The chains have already moved. The team has walked back, though. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. 2 officials walking the other way toward the Ashbrook sideline, including the head official, I believe, in the white hat. And maybe he's going to talk to Greg Hill over there. But the chain gang's already moved that chain, first down and 10 from the Ashbrook 48.
They changed it to a 5-yard variety, I think is what happened from the spot of the foul.
Okay.
If you watch that play, it almost looked as if it was, unintentional there.
Yeah, that's the
type
word,
of face mask, which is what you originally had asked. Is it going to be the 5-yard variety or not? And it looks like that's what they're going to change it to. Incidental face mask.
Incidental, yeah. So now the chain gang will come back and mark it on the 42-yard line, first down and 10 from the 42-yard line. But nonetheless, a fresh set of downs now for the North Gaston offense, and can't stress enough how important it is for this team to still not ready to go yet. I'm just not sure what's still going on. Now the head official will walk across the field again and talk to Coach Greg Hill and his staff over there. And they move those chains again. So they're going to decline the penalty, call it second down and 3. I have no idea what's going on, guys. No idea what's going on. They've got the ball marked second down and about 2 from the 42-yard line. So the 15-yard penalty's been negated. The 5-yard penalty's been negated. And so what's happened now? But it's second down and 2. So is there a penalty or not? Oh, boy.
So second and short, North Gaston, and we're going to have another flag. And I think that's going to go against the Wildcats, so back them up another 5 yards.
Yeah, Rakeem Brown, I don't know what he was doing. He was almost like he was coming on a blitz as a defensive player. So that'll bring up second and 7. Back on the 37-yard line now. So after all that, we're second and 7.
So second down and 7 for the Wildcats, and here is a handoff, and that's going to be a first down.
Yep, sure
that
did.
Goes to number 22, Chancellor Ellis again, who has done some fine running back work tonight so far in this one.
He got into open territory out there and put his head down and held onto the football with both arms as he went to the ground. Got to the 45-yard line, first down and 10.
Ellis only 20 yards last week.
When nobody did anything offensively for them a week ago Friday. But they've surpassed their offense now in a quarter and a half the entire night a week ago Friday.
First down and 10. Right up the middle.
Another big run.
Ellis again.
They are just really pounding this thing right down Ashbrook's throat, and the Green Wave can't stop it right now, Daniel.
They found something they like in Ellis.
Right up the middle. I mean, nothing fancy. They're just running the ball right up the gut, telling Ashbrook, here's what we're going to do, try to stop us, and so far they haven't been able to stop them at all.
Yeah, to start this game, Andre McCoy was the one getting those carries up the middle, but now they found something
with Ellis.
In Ellis, and it looks good, whatever it is. It looks like just a hard dose of running from Ellis so far. Let's see what they do on this first down.
They've not attempted to pass either tonight.
Don't need to.
Nope.
Guess what? They go to Ellis again, and I think he got like 4.5, 4. Yeah.
Which is exactly what they want to do.
And that clock continues to run as we are up under 7:15 in this quarter.
Wow. The last drive was an 8-minute scoring drive. This is looking like it could at least get that.
Ball spotted on the Ashbrook 41, and we got a timeout.
Official timeout, I believe. Well, let's see.
Maybe the Green Wave are a little winded. Let's see who they call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Green Wave take a timeout. We'll get a timeout in as well. 7-7, 7:02 to go in this quarter. We'll be right back. Jeff Terry, Dan Howell, Derek Smith. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free kids vitamin program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley.
All right, out of the timeouts, here are the Wildcats on that second down. Quarterback keeper. Another first down and more down to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, nifty move by the quarterback that got that first down. He kind of sidestepped a guy about 3 yards into the run, got to the 30-yard line, got the first down. That was about an 11-yard gain right there, and 8 of it came out of that nifty move.
Yep, Ethan Wiggins again on the first down. You can see it down there on that 30-yard line. Here's Wiggins. And it's a handoff. Goes to Chancellor Ellis.
That's about only the second time I've seen that Ashbrook defense stop a run at the line of scrimmage from North Gaston tonight. They need more of that. Otherwise, they're not going to get off the field. And this defensive group has been on the field the entire ball game, with the exception of one short drive by their offense at the end of the first quarter. That may come back to haunt them in the fourth quarter tonight.
Second down. And he's going to keep it, and he's going to get about 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, he snuck in there again.
And look at that. We got a full moon going up tonight.
Sure do. Not quite a full moon, but pretty close.
Pretty close.
I think it might be a night or two away, I heard this morning. It was a bit chilly this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, as well as Saturday and Sunday. Saturday night into Sunday morning. Snap. I think it went right up the middle again to Chancellor Ellis.
Did not get the first down. This is their first fourth down opportunity here. 4th and 1. You got to go for it. You're in no man's land. You don't have anybody that can kick it that far. It's going to be 4th down and 1 yard to go, and they're going to go for it. I take that back. They may bring the field goal kicker in.
They're going to bring in the field goal kicker.
So I was totally wrong about that. They will bring the field goal kicker in.
I'm surprised with this, with the way they've been converting on these short down situations.
I'm with you on that.
I'm surprised they don't take advantage and try to just get the first down.
You know, this tells me they think more confidence. They have more confidence in the field goal than the 1 yard, which surprises me a little bit, especially in high school. Now they'll call timeout, and let's see if, in fact, they will go back out and kick it.
I don't like the waste of the time out there because I feel like you could have broke the huddle and tried to draw them off sides and then called your timeout. But now you waste your timeout, and you really do have to decide, are you going to go for it or are you going to kick the field goal here? And if you come out and kick the field goal, then it was kind of really all a waste. There you see it, 4:30 to go in the half. It's 7-7. We've got a good one here from Dallas. If you're in the area, come on out. Still a lot of room out here to enjoy a night of some football. Great weather, and we're supposed to get down to 55 degrees tonight. Got a Stuart Kramer score.
That's what I was looking for. And don't see it yet. Let me look down the scoreboard here and see if I can find it.
Tonight's Monday night matchup in the NFL has got the Seahawks traveling to the Redskins.
I don't know what time that game is, Dan. That may be a 7 o'clock game, come to think of it. They may not be underway yet tonight in that one. I don't think they are. I think that was a 7 o'clock start from Cramerton, right?
Forest View.
From Forest View, okay.
From Forest View. So they're going to go for it. And we got a whistle. We got an offsides, I believe. And lucky the whistle went, because going the other way with it was number 46, Caleb Lowry, who looked like he stripped it away. So a flag against Ashbrook is going to give them a first down. Wildcats will get a first down. After that offside. So tough break for the Green Wave. And the Wildcats will get a new set of downs. And we've got another flag.
That's about the only thing that slowed down this offense in this first half are those penalties.
Offsides on the Wildcats, so they will back it up.
But they got the first down, didn't have to attempt the kick, and now have a chance to put 7 on the board and really have played a game exactly the way they want to play this thing, I think. Almost perfect as far as the philosophy.
Except for the fumble, everything has been perfect for the Wildcats tonight. They have really dominated offensively. And here's an end-around pitch out, and that's going to go out of bounds near the goal line. That's a nice run by Rakeem Brown, who had a lot of space on that edge.
That's what I was just going to say, a lot of room on that left side. He got to get a couple blocks to seal in the inside and keep anybody from getting to the sideline running left to right over there on the Ashbrook defense. He had a lot of running room. I thought he might have a chance to turn the corner and get in there for a touchdown, but he's going to get...
He came up short of the sticks.
Yeah, got about 6 yards, 6.5.
He ran out of bounds over there is what happened, so he didn't get as close as we thought, but it'll bring up a second down and 2.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Ethan Wiggins with the snap and the pitch. A lot of running room for a touchdown. Bulldozing it in there went number 22, Chancellor Ellis. His second touchdown of the evening, a 9-yard touchdown run for Chancellor Ellis. It comes at 4:14 here in quarter number 2 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. It is 13-7 Wildcats on top. And the time of possession in this first half has been lopsided, folks. Let me tell you, the Wildcats in North Gaston have owned the time of possession tonight here in this first half. Here's the extra kick, and it is blocked. So it's blocked. We'll stay 13-7, 4:14 to go. Derek Dan, Jeff Terry will be right back. This is High School Football Monday Night Edition right here on KTCBroadcasting.com, the What's Up Shopper Sports Network.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
4:14 to go in this first half, and the North Gaston Wildcats shocking the Green Wave here thus far tonight. I think a lot of people thought this one was going to be a blowout the other way with the Green Wave, but honestly, they have hardly had any chance to score on offense because their offense have not been on the field.
One time, Daniel. One time, and we're at 4:14 to go in the second quarter. The Ashbrook offense has been out there exactly one time at the end of the first quarter, going into the first of the second quarter, first few minutes of the second quarter.
So here's the kickoff by North Gaston.
The bigger thing is that defense has been out there an awful long time if you're Ashbrook.
Nice kick. It's going to be returned by the Green Wave, still on his feet and across the 30 before being taken down was Zeandre Givens. And now the Green Wave will get to come back out on offense.
And they need to keep this ball for a while to give that defense a rest over there.
Yeah, they're tired.
They've got to be tired. They've been run right at, and they've not been able to stop that run.
I think there's two types of tired on defense. One where you're chasing passing, and then there's a whole different one when you're trying to stop a tough running back.
Yep, pounding you.
I think you get a lot more tired trying to pound that running back on every play, and they've seen a good dose of it tonight so far, and I don't think they thought they'd see that.
Well, I mean, coming in, again, 102 yards of offense the entire game against Huss, and Huss's defense is not the most stout defense in the area.
Now the Green Wave decide to run it a couple times, and it'll bring up a quick third down. That
five gold shirts on the stop right there by that Wildcat defense.
Yeah, anchored out there by number 42, Andre McCoy, who was also the fullback in this option offense for the Wildcats. He's playing down there on the D-line.
A D lineman, absolutely.
Let's see what kind of push he gets here on this 3rd down and 4. A big 3rd down now for North Gaston to make a statement defensively. And here is a nice-looking run.
Yeah.
That's going to go for a 1st down and out of bounds. And Wildcats want to hold. They won't get it. Number 20 on the carry, Jeff Glenn.
That was a good run by Glenn. Snapping the shotgun, immediately took off. No play action, no fake, no nothing. Just kind of a draw play almost. It went slightly to the left side, and he's shown some good speed. He's obviously quick and showed it right there on that play.
You know, like I said, North Gaston wanted to hold, but they'll have to get back down and line up again because it's a 1st down for the Green Wave. Here's a handoff. Goes across the 45. That went to Ellis Floyd.
They threw almost every time on that first possession. They've not thrown on this second possession, strictly stayed on the ground with the football. 2nd and 7.
Green Wave moving awfully quick. It's kind of that Wildcat again, a fake handoff to Elias Ford.
Yeah, low read option play and kept it. Picked up 2. 3rd and 5 now for Ashbrook. Let's see what they do this time.
Looking over there at the coaching staff to get this call. Look at the trips up top.
Yep. Throw that
and
way.
They'll throw one out there. A nice catch and a run. Look at that run and tripped up. A nice tackle out there made by North Gaston. But on that catch and almost slipping away was the Andre Gibbons.
Yeah, he was quick.
Jeff Glenn got rid of that pretty quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he threw that quick. I mean, this is the offense where you get rid of it quick if you're passing. You're not stepping back there and dropping back or nothing. You're getting rid of it very quick. Whistle.
We got a timeout by Wildcats. Let's see.
I think so.
Timeout, Wildcats will break as well. 2:04 to go. There you see it, 13-7 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. We'll be right back.
When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detail Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detail Telecommunications. 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com.
So 2:04 to go here out of the break. North Gaston wanted a timeout. We kept calling Elias Floyd, number 22. We've got a roster change. That is actually Carter.
No, Christian Bell.
Christian Bell, I'm sorry.
Christian Bell. This is a roster that came from the Green Wave, but inevitably, there's always
some
bad
changes.
information.
There's Bell again.
My PA got it right, too, that time.
So Bell on the 1st down gets it past the 25-yard line down to the 23. 1:45 on the clock in this half. This half has gone by quick.
They got to speed it up a little bit if they want to score before this half is over.
There goes Glenn right up the middle.
Yeah.
He's hit hard.
Down near the 10. Should be 1st and goal to go, I think.
Clock will stop as they move the markers. That's a 1st down. I see a toga down on the sideline down there.
I sure do. How did the toga get on the sideline?
What is he doing?
I have no idea. He may be the yearbook editor, taking some pictures down there for the the Ashbrook Green Wave
Quarterback
annual.
keeper, Glenn, up the middle, and he won't get in, but he'll get down close to the 5.
He's the editor of the student newspaper at Ashbrook.
Either that or he's faking and he's about to run out on the field and drop that toga.
Yeah.
Clock down to 1 minute in this half. Handoff to Bell. He's stacked up, isn't he?
Yeah, sure is.
Line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. A 3rd down for the Green Wave. Clock is at 30 seconds. Throw out, and right on top of that one was number 22 for the Wildcats. That's Chancellor Ellis. Man, he's everywhere tonight.
Having a good game on both sides of the football.
Ellis sniffed that out. He knew that was coming. And that's about all the pass playing they've been doing tonight. They haven't gone vertical.
At one time on the interception in the end zone that got deflected, doing a double coverage.
They've been throwing sideline to sideline all night long, and Chancellor Ellis sniffed that one out. We got a timeout by the Green Wave. They're going to have to decide what they want to do. They've got a kicker who can kick this. I've seen the guy kick in the pregame. He has no problem kicking the football. I think they could get the 3 here if they want it, which I think is what they will do. Green Wave coaching staff probably just wanted to calm this bunch down a bit. And if I'm not mistaken, Derek, I see Austin Mitchell coming in. Here comes Mitchell now. He's looking at the sideline. They're going to go for it. Austin Mitchell is coming in.
But not at quarterback.
At wide receiver.
Which he has played before.
And you know what they either are going to do here. That's either a decoy or they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. It's thrown up in the air. There's a hold. And there is no flag on the play. That was a hold.
I think he slipped. Did he not slip? I've got a bad angle on it. Was he held up, Daniel?
He was held up. I would have thrown a flag on that, but they will not throw it, and the Wildcats will get it on the turnover on downs with 6 seconds to go. Not a bad play, I guess, all things considered, because the Green Wave will get this ball back to start the second half.
They were trying to lob it up and let him use his 6'6" or whatever it is to go up and get it, but he never even had a chance to.
No, he was held down.
He was held up. If you say so. I couldn't see it from this angle looking out of the press box, but didn't even get a chance to make a play at it.
So the Wildcats will knee this thing out. And that will be the first half. 13-7 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. How about this? Wildcats making some noise on a Monday night. Gaston County Game of the Week. Derek, Dan, Jeff Terry. This is the KTC Broadcasting. Like I said, Gaston County Game of the Week right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network. We'll take a break, come back, and get you set for the third quarter right after this.
Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934, That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. Open under new management. The new local market number 2 on Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line. Just look for the Big BP. Not only can you save on your gas, but also on a full line of convenience items like Little Debbie cakes, 2 for $1, 20-ounce sun-drops, 50 cents, any size coffee, just 99 cents, plus back-to-school items too. And coming soon, the all-new menu for the grill. The local market number 2, 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Look for the Big BP, open 5 a.m. till midnight. For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. $49 down delivers at Furniture Plus in Gastonia. Yes, $49 down delivers with no credit check. There's even more. 90 days, the same as cash. A new living room suit, $49 down. A new bedroom suit, $49 down. A brand new recliner, $49 down. Come on in and see Cindy for all the details. $49 down delivers with no credit check and 90 days, same as cash. Free delivery and setup too. Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. It's the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $299 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you're moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detailed Telecommunications. 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com. ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today, that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com. Open under new management. The new local market number 2 on Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line. Just look for the Big BP. Not only can you save on your gas, but also on a full line of convenience items like Little Debbie cakes, 2 for $1, 20-ounce sun-drops, 50 cents, any size coffee, just 99 cents, plus back-to-school items too. And coming soon, the all-new menu for the grill. The local market number 2. 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Look for the Big BP, open 5 a.m. till midnight. For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. $49 down delivers at Furniture Plus in Gastonia. Yes, $49 down delivers with no credit check. There's even more. 90 days, the same as cash. A new living room suit, $49 down. A new bedroom suit, $49 down. A brand new recliner, $49 down. Come on in and see Cindy for all the details. $49 down delivers with no credit check and 90 days same as cash. Free delivery and setup too. Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. It's the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul-away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $299 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, welcome back to North Gaston here, 13-7. You see it on the scoreboard, and it is dark, folks. The sun has gone down, and the candle lights are on to start this third quarter. Got some stats real quick, Derek, before we start this third quarter?
Yeah, the big thing, I think, first of all, time of possession. Get this, 18 minutes and 34 seconds for North Gaston, 5 minutes and 26 seconds for Ashbrook.
Wow.
34 plays for North Gaston offensively, just 18 offensive plays for Ashbrook, 171 yards of total offense, all on the ground for the Wildcats, 69 rushing for Ashbrook, 39 passing. One score, Forest View 7, Stuart Kramer nothing, Mo Neal touchdown first quarter tonight down in Gastonia. Daniel?
All right, we're ready to kick off this third quarter. Like I said, the Wildcats will do that to start, and the Green Wave will go back on offense. After they ended that second quarter on offense, they were stopped on fourth down. There's a little bobble on the return across the 15. Now the 20 straight up the middle and taken down. Helmet comes off of a North Gaston player, but on the return for the Green Wave was number 30, Dallas Danner. So Dallas Danner on the return, a nice return where the Green Wave will start on offense. Down there, it looks like on the 25-yard line or so.
So Ashbrook gets it to start the second half. They need a real long drive now to get some points and tie this ball game back up or go ahead with the ensuing PAT. But, again, need to get that defense off the field and rested a little bit here in this early second half.
All right, here we go in the shotgun.
Mitchell's in there now.
Austin Mitchell. He's going to air it out right away.
Wow.
Step for step was a Wildcat defender back there. A nice coverage. That's number 16 on the coverage for North Gaston. 18, Quadri Watson. Quadri Watson went step for step out there.
And they wasted no time with a guy that threw 16 touchdowns and 2,100 yards of passing a year ago. Throw it on first down, throw it deep, throw it long. He's got a tremendous arm. Let's see if he'll make a difference here in the second half of the Ashbrook offense.
Tried to go to Zeandre Givens was the target out there, but again, nice defense by Watson. It'll bring up second down for the Green Wave. Again, Mitchell in the shotgun, one on his right hip, fake handoff there, and an incomplete pass, a little hot, intended out there for that number 36, Smith. That'll bring up a third down for Mitchell.
Yeah, I might have given him an easier pass to throw on his first pass. instead of trying to go deep, because he didn't look very accurate on that pass, and that was one he should have completed. That was an easy pass in the flat, but he threw it too high as well, as you pointed out, Daniel.
Well, again, if he's injured somewhat, you might not see him scrambling a whole lot tonight. He might just be back there to toss it around. And he's going to throw it again here, right over the middle and nowhere.
Yeah, it doesn't look
was
very
there a
accurate
receiver
right now. 3 and out.
I guess the target would have been number 12, Isaiah Burris, but it was at least 5 feet over his head.
Did not look sharp on that possession. 3 straight pass incompletions, 3 and out. That'll put that Ashbrook defense, which is out there the entire half, practically 18 minutes and 34 seconds worth, right back out there to begin the second half.
Rakeem Brown back to receive on his own 37-yard line for North Gaston, as the Green Wave are set to punt. Taking some time. Here's the snap. It's a nice snap. Rakeem Brown going to wave it off and make the fair catch.
But good field position. 43-yard line. Nearly at midfield. Short field to work with for a team that's got a touchdown lead here. A team that's really played keep away and can really take some time off the clock with the 3 and 4 yards per rushing attempt they got in the first half.
All right, Wildcats now in the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they're back on offense. Here's a pitch out. Nice-looking run across the 50, now down to the 45, still on his feet, and slammed to the turf. Went number 10 for the Wildcats. It's a first down. That was Rakeem Brown. Wildcats have just found their groove tonight, I would say, on the ground attack. They have looked really, really good tonight on offense. Jaleel Daniels will bring the play in. Now this huddle will break for the Wildcats. Ethan Wiggins, the quarterback, going to stare at that defensive line. Now he'll go under center. He'll set his O-line. And here's a nice underplay to number 21. That's Kay Christian, one of his first calls of the night, a sophomore, for a couple yards out to the 39-yard line of Ashbrook. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats in the third quarter. 13-7, Wildcats on top, 10:30 to go. On your Allen Drug scoreboard, there's a pitch. There's a fumble. Watch out. Green Wave say they've got it. And they do. So a fumble, a costly turnover for the Wildcats that gives it right back to the Ashbrook Green Wave. On that play, Ethan Wiggins rolled out to his left, decided to go on a pitch, and that pitch hit the turf. Just out of sync there with that back, and that ball hit the turf and rolled around down there, and the Green Wave come up with it. So here's Mitchell getting another shot at quarterback, a handoff, and a nice run there. Christian Bell across the 50, and then another 5 yards down to the, what's that, the 44-yard line of the Wildcats.
Threw it 3 straight times, incompletions. The first series of the half for Austin Mitchell. This time they go to the run and got a huge gain. Maybe they're going to stick to the ground for a little bit now.
Go again to Bell. Bell right up the middle. Look at him zig and zag.
And it's working.
Down to the 29-yard line.
It's working on the ground right now. I'd stick with that, and, don't ask Mitchell to do too much if he's not 100%. Certainly he didn't look accurate on that first series with the passing department. But the running game looks good right now. Those 2 runs right there were outstanding runs of 15 yards plus each time.
Yeah, Bell looks good. Here's Austin Mitchell. Bell to his right hip. And he will go to Bell again. Why not? That's another 5 yards. Up to the 25, maybe the 24. moon shines high here from Dallas. Third quarter, 9:17 to go. Green Wave on the attack after the fumble. 2 down to the bottom, 2 up top. Bell in that backfield. Mitchell in the shotgun. Going to hand off to Bell. And Bell not going to get much, maybe a yard. That'll bring up third down. Green Wave were there on defense to block off that Bell run. That'll bring up a third down and 4 for Ashbrook.
They're going to throw on this down or stick to the ground and go with Bell. It's just been the way they've gotten down to where they are this entire second possession of the second half.
I'd run it again to Bell. I think they would think you're going to throw. They're stacking up 3, showing a throw. They go to Bell. Bell
didn't get it.
I don't know. It's going to be close. He was hit pretty hard and bounced. He made a bounce off that tackle. He got it. See, he made a bounce off that tackle that went in his favor. And sometimes that just happens where you get kind of pushed forward, even if it's by the defense, tackling you forward. It's kind of what happened there, and they get the first down. So the Green Wave drive stays alive. This time they'll go trips down to the bottom side of your screen. 1 up top. Mitchell going to go to Bell again. Bell using the blocking, and he's still on his feet, looking to get in the end zone. Did he get in?
Close.
He is down there close at the 1-yard line. And another first down for the Green Wave. He really used that blocking to his satisfaction there. Getting down to that corner pylon, just came up short. And it'll be first and goal. That ball is spotted down on the 1-yard line. And here is the Austin Mitchell, all 6'6" of them, across the goal line for a touchdown. We're tied at 13-13 here in Dallas. So quarterback sneak for Austin Mitchell. 1-yard run makes it 13 all. And Mitchell's coming over, kind of holding that side and has a little limp. You don't want him to get hurt any more than he might be. No, that was Mitchell on the quarterback keeper. All 6'6" of them just stretched up over that line for a yard. And here's the extra point by the Green Wave. Hold down, kick up. Kick is good. Green Wave on top, 14-13. 7:54 to go in the third quarter. We will come right back after this. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain.
Green Wave, they strike after that fumble. They recovered by North Gaston on their first series in this third quarter on offense. The Wildcats coughed it up right there where you see that ball teed up, about the 40-yard line. Green Wave were able to go back down with an Austin Mitchell 1-yard dive into the end zone to make it 14-13. Green Wave now regain the lead by a point, and they will kick off. This is a long kick that'll sail into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats will come out first and 10 from their own 20-yard line. $7:30 on a Monday night right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. And here come the Wildcats now back on offense, trying to make up from that mistake a series ago. Quarterback keeper right up the middle and squirting away, one man to beat. It looks like he's going to be taken down.
Slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, he just didn't have the speed to break away, but that's a big gainer out there by number 7, the quarterback again, Ethan Wiggins. He got away. saving a touchdown for the Green Wave was DeAndre Givens coming back.
You know, you wait on that with this offense. You chip away, you pound away. Then finally, at some point, it seems like in this offense, you always get a breakaway run. You finally, get a long run. This is the run they've been looking for to get them back in this ballgame. They averaged 5 yards a rushing attempt in the first half, Daniel. Outstanding. 5 a clip.
That is outstanding. And here they are on 1st and 10 in Green Wave territory. This is where they were last time when they fumbled the football. And there goes Givens on the quarterback keeper, and he will go down and lose a yard. So Wiggins is going to lose a yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Saw the South Point coaches at halftime. They'll play Ashbrook Friday night, so they're out there watching this team to get an idea of what Ashbrook may throw their way in 4 days.
There's the option. Nice run across the 30 down to the 28-yard line on the pitch.
Joe Shepard, an assistant at South Point, who, if you remember, was the coach that won the state championship at Ashbrook in 2002, who's been over at South Point now for many years watching his former team play tonight. Now as an assistant for the Belmont Red Raiders.
That was Chancellor Ellis on the run. Quarterback keeper, across the 25. Should be a first down.
Yeah, I think forward progress should give him the first down near the 24-yard line. He's had a good ball game. Wiggins has as the quarterback. He probably came in a bit maligned with only 102 yards of offense to his account a week ago, leading this group. But certainly tonight he's been much better. He's made some outstanding reads. And again, the quarterback's one that makes this offense go. He's got to make the reads to keep it or pitch it or stick it in the fullback's belly. He's done an outstanding job reading this defense. And again, 5 yards a clip is much or more than you want out of this offense.
So
4th and 1, didn't get it.
No, he didn't, but he got it there. Chancellor. They got it there, Chancellor Ellis. On the forward progress, so move the chains. It's a first down. That's 2 4th downs tonight that they've converted.
Yep.
And they've come at very important times.
Down by a point here in the third quarter. Trailing 14-13. But they're in striking distance, knocking on the Green Wave door right now.
Handoff.
Wow, he's a hard guy to bring down, isn't he? Yeah, late flag.
Yeah, the whistle. I mean, they blow that whistle, you got to stop.
Yeah, you do. You got to hold up, and unless your momentum, and I thought the momentum was carrying him to the ground. I'm not sure I really like that call, but it will be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, Chancellor Ellis, a hard guy to bring down tonight.
You know what he do for your defensive guy? I mean, he's turning the legs. You're trying to stop him. The whistle doesn't blow. Finally, the whistle blows, and you've exerted all that energy. How do you just stop that? And yeah, that's a tough call on the defense, I think. I'm not sure I agree with that one, Daniel.
Yeah, tough call indeed. But look where that ball goes after the penalty.
Inside the 10-yard line, goal to go.
Yes, it does. And the clock is up under now 5 minutes to go in quarter 3 here. 5 minutes. With the Green Wave hanging on to a 1-point lead, but North Gaston a 1st and goal, knocking on the door here. Getting that line set. There's a handoff. Going to go for a couple. Coming off the bottom of that pile again was Chancellor Ellis.
They'll take the couple, let the clock run a little bit. They'll dial up another play. 2nd and goal to go. Still a good opportunity here. They've not attempted one pass the entire game. Not one pass. Last year's team threw it a little bit more with Nick Haskin and Coach Patton's son in the lineup.
Got someone that jumped down there. Yeah. They're saying it was the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's going to be tough on
it is.
On North Gaston.
That's going to back them up.
It's going to make this touchdown opportunity a little bit tougher to get now, I think.
Well, it's still a second down, but with this type of offense, you really wanted that second down to be where it was, which was going to be a second down and about 7.
Because you've got to get a good chunk of that back on this second down to give you 3rd and short.
Now it's 2nd and 13.
I assume this is 4-down territory, though. So maybe not quite as bad in 4-down territory, if in fact it is 4-down territory. But you got a good kicker, though. We'll see what happens.
Here's the snap. And the Green Wave sniffed that out big time.
Nothing happening at all on that play. That was, again, one of the few times that this Green Wave front has been able to.
Rakeem Brown is who they went to.
Stop the run and push him back a little bit. Now you're in a precarious situation now because what are you going to do? I mean.
Well, again, you haven't thrown all night. You got a guy who can kick field goals. Maybe you stick with what you know on the run and see what you get.
And then just kick the field goal. Yeah, I mean, I guess, it's not a – the world is not at a loss yet, but certainly they were hoping to get a touchdown here. But maybe they'll settle for 3.
Let's see what they do. Here's the snap. Here's the pitch out. I think that goes back to Brown. And that's a number 18. That's Quadri Watson. So that will now, I would think, bring out the field goal unit.
Yeah, this is Stewart. Remember Stewart's brother, Drew Stewart, kicked here. And, of course, he kicks for Appalachian State, or did kick for Appalachian State. So kicking runs in his family. This is Christian Stewart. I think his father was the one that supplied the pregame meal tonight for us up here in the press box via Daniel Britton. So this will be a 29-yard attempt, near side hash. Right-footed kicker will try to hook it back around. Let's see if he can get it in there.
Wiggins, the holder. Here's a snap to Wiggins. Wiggins hold down. Kick is up. It's got the distance.
Yeah.
And no good.
He didn't get it. Wow. How did we miss that one?
No good.
Wow.
Well, we had a bad angle from up here, but he had the distance for sure. And just couldn't connect. So we'll stay 14-13, 2:15 to go. We've got a dandy here tonight from Dallas. So here are the Green Wave now. After that missed field goal by the Wildcats, they'll take over. Mitchell, handoff to Bell. Bell again will fall forward across the 25 up to the 26-yard line. And we got a late penalty flag that flies in.
On the Wildcats?
If it is, it's got to be on some sort of jawing down there, some unsportsmanlike conduct, I would imagine. Let's see. So 15-yard, big 15-yard penalty. That's not the penalty you want right now if you're the Wildcats. And I'm sure Coach Powell down there has got to be furious about that one. Shotgun, Mitchell. He hands it off to Bell. Bell now, a flag comes in. That might come back a holding call. He's pushed out of bounds past midfield.
Jaguars 21, Stuart Kramer Storm nothing. 8:39 second quarter play. John Crawford 10-yard touchdown run. 4 plays after a Trell McCaskill interception that put the Jaguars on the Kramer 10-yard line. So 21-0. Jags over the Storm down in South Gastonia tonight. Richard Walker, by the way, at that game for the Gaston Gazette. You can check out his story later tonight at GastonGazette.com or pick up tomorrow's paper at your local newsstand.
Clock at 1:45, another penalty there. That one was on the green wave, so that backs him up. It's first down and 18 for them.
Oh,
and there's a fumble,
picked it up.
up.
Yep, sure did.
Gonna lose more yardage.
Picked it up like a dribble, didn't he?
Yeah, we've got a good ball game tonight for sure.
It's maybe the closest game we've been involved in this year, is it not?
Yeah, and this one's going to go into the fourth quarter this tight. So 1:23 as that clock continues to run.
We've had a lot of blowouts this year.
Yeah, green wave now on a second down and 22.
I'd assume Mitchell's going to throw here. He's got trips on the right side. One back by now. He's got trips right, one man left. 4 receivers, 5 down linemen, one back there on his, just stepped up on his hip on the left side.
Well, he's thrown kind of hot tonight. Let's see what he does here. Looking over the middle. Now he's going to kind of come up and throw it incomplete.
It must have
well
been good
covered.
coverage. Yeah, it must have been good coverage out there by the Wildcat defense. I was watching the quarterback, not looking down the field, but obviously he couldn't find anybody. He was looking to go deep and couldn't find anybody open. Had to go to his safety valve over here in the flat, and he wasn't really open either. Third and long.
So, yeah, third and long. We're going to get, I would think, a good glimpse here of Mitchell's arm on this play. So, 3rd and 22. Mitchell rolling to his right, looking right, throwing. Nobody there, Derek.
Left it short, yeah.
Nobody there. That ball aired out and fell at the 50-yard line. His closest man was at the Wildcat 44.
Yeah. Left that one about 3 yards
Sorry,
short.
the 46. The Wildcat 46, and, yeah, he left it short, so they'll have to punt it away. Good stand by North Gaston.
Did not show much arm strength rolling to the right on that particular play. We think he's got it. I mean, I know he's got some arm strength, but didn't show it on that play. They'll kick it away.
Rakeem Brown standing on his own 30. If Rakeem Brown can get some wheels on this, it could be interesting. He's got some speed. Again, he stands on his own 30. Last punt, he called for a fair catch. Let's see what he does here. Snap. There's the punt. It's
Not
a
good
short punt. It's going to take a bounce back, I would imagine,
Whoa,
and it does.
look at that. Right near the first down stick.
Yes, it took a bounce back, and the Wildcats now will get great field position.
49-yard line, just outside of midfield. 51 yards away from pay dirt. Did not get points out of the last drive they took from about this spot, and got inside goal to go and went backwards and missed a field goal. A 29-yard chip shot for all practical purposes from Christian Stewart.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats here late in this third quarter. We got 27 seconds to go.
Oh.
And the green wave
We're drawn off sides.
may have jumped.
Maybe.
Let's see, was it on the Wildcats?
They're walking backwards. They usually know. Yep, you're right. They're walking backwards.
It was.
The penalties have hurt both these teams tonight, really, if truth be known. It's a close ball game, but I know they'd like to have some of those penalties back, both of these coaching staffs. So 1st down and 15. Mark it on the 44-yard line. They've not thrown one pass. All runs tonight by this offense.
Snap.
Here we go again.
Quarterback keeper, and he sandwiched, didn't he? Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to give the Ashbrook defense a little bit of credit here in the second half. They have stopped this run a little bit better in the second half, I think, than what they did in the first half.
So that's going to be the last play, let's see, of the third quarter. It will indeed. There you say the score. Jeff Terry's got us right on it. 14 Ashbrook, 13 Wildcats as we go to the quarter number 4 here from Dallas. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, get you set for the fourth and final quarter This is high school football right here on ktcbroadcasting.com. Gaston County Game of the Week.
There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin Program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley.
All right, ready for this fourth quarter. North Gaston on a 2nd down and 13. You see them with the football. They trail 1. Here's the option pitch. Across the midfield. Still on his feet. Going to toe the sideline and get away for a touchdown. Is he going to break it? He stepped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I thought he was going to get away, but Ashbrook saved a touchdown.
Watch a flag, Daniel, down here on the
You're right.
25-yard line, far side, about where he broke that tackle. Could he have possibly face masked somebody offensively?
That was Rakeem Brown on the carry on that pitch, and I told you he's got speed, but unfortunately this might be bad news.
Face mask
face
on the
mask
defense,
on
yeah.
Ashbrook.
I thought maybe offensive face masking as he tried to stiff arm and break that tackle. Instead, it was the other way around. That'll be half the distance, and that's going to be really, really close to the goal line.
So the run is going to stand, and I guess the penalty will go half the distance, right, Derek? So it'll go
into
down
the play.
Basically inside that 1-yard line.
Yep.
And they should get
Four
a good
cracks.
push here to get a touchdown. You get a score here, you really want to get a stop and get that offense back out there and waste some time. Because you know the Green Wave will try to strike back quick. Here's a snap. And let's see, they get a push? I don't think so. Don't see a signal. Ellis again on that carry. I would think here you would bring in the big guy.
We've not seen the big guy as much, really, Daniel.
Andre McCoy, we saw him in that first quarter.
Right, first quarter, but did not play much in the second quarter. Hadn't carried much here in the second half either. They've been mostly Chancellor Ellis.
You got to do that, I would think, or do a quick snap.
He's not even in there.
And get an offensive push on a quarterback keeper. Pitch out. And going into the end zone for the touchdown, and there is the score.
Yeah.
That went in by Quadri Watson. So Watson with the touchdown makes it 19-14. Do you go for 2 here?
I think you do. I think you go for 2 while you have the chance. If you don't get it here, you may have an opportunity later to get it. They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, that blocked field goal and that extra point a while ago was huge for Ashbrook, so they'll have to go for 2. And they will quarterback keep and not get in, so that's not going to convert. Stay 19-14, 11 minutes to go in the game. Wildcats on top of Ashbrook. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one here from Dallas. We'll be right back.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
(19-14). You see it right there. 11 minutes to go. Wildcats, they get a touchdown by Mr. Watson. And now the Green Wave will go back on offense as the Wildcats will come out and kick off. I would think the key here would be to try to kick one as a touchback. The last couple times the Green Wave had an opportunity to return, their man has been Zeandre Givens, and he has given them great field position on these returns. Let's see if the Wildcats can lift one into the end zone somehow. Doing the kicking duties out there for North Gaston again is Christian Stewart, a junior. Let's see if he can get a good foot into this one. And it looks like a nice kick, but it's going to come up short. It's dropped by Givens. Givens across the 10, now to 15 to 20, 25, and he's taken down close to the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 Green Wave. They trail, 10:52 to go. A lot of time left in this one.
Yeah, plenty of time. You know, Mitchell's going to come back out there now, and you know we've seen him throw with not much accuracy. They've been pretty good on the ground. That's what I would stick with, you know. But of course, I'm up here and Coach Hill's over there. But let's see what they decide to do here. If they're going to try to force the throw or run it. Going to run it.
Mitchell going to hand off to Bell. And not much going there. I don't know about you, Derek, but ever since Mitchell has come in, I haven't seen much more production than what we saw in the first and second quarter with Glenn.
No, but you know he's a little bit bigger. You would think he's more athletic. You know, Glenn. I was impressed by Glenn. I mean, he was quick and he had some nice runs. But you know, I guess with Mitchell, he gives you the option to throw it or the opportunity to throw it. But he's not been accurate.
Yeah, he can throw downfield where Glenn was throwing those little swing passes. Here's a pump fake. Here's the throw, and he is wide open. Wow, as we sit here and talk about them throwing downfield, there is a big catch and run that's going to go for a touchdown. 70-yard pass play to number 20 from Austin Mitchell. That went to Jeff Glenn. There you go. The backup quarterback caught it from Mitchell and went the distance. And so, hey, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because they just demonstrated why they got Mitchell in there and Glenn at wide receiver. And they hook up and they strike back fast and take the lead 20-19. 9:59 to go here in this ball game as they line up for the extra point. Snap, hold down, kick up. And it's good. So 21-19. 9:59 to go. Green Wave strike back with the score. We will be right back after this quick break.
When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detail Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detail Telecommunications, 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailtel.com.
Ian.
9 how many?
All right, we're back. After the Green Wave touchdown, 70-yard pass play from Austin Mitchell to Glenn. Made it look so easy. You knew they would strike back quick, and they did. Now the Wildcats will await the kickoff from Ashbrook. Here's a nice kick. That's going to go sailing into the end zone. not going to be returned, so the Wildcats will start off from the 20-yard line. And they'll probably take a lot of time here to move this ball down the field, which is good if you want to get a late score and get a lot of time off. But on the other side of that football is a Green Wave offense that can score quickly when they need to.
Well, they've got the time to do it. 10 minutes left in the game. They've showed the ability to take some time off the clock, move the ball down the field, but they've got to get first downs, obviously.
All right, Wildcats ready to go to work. On the option, ooh, and it is hit hard in the backfield by number 57, Corey Armstrong.
It seems like Ashbrook might have made some kind of adjustments at halftime because they played better run defense in the second half than they did in the first half. And now that running game that was at 5 yards a clip in the first half is coming much harder. Not quite as easy for North Gaston here in the second half tonight. And they're in a long situation now, 3rd and 14, and really a must drive here to get a chance to potentially win this ball game tonight.
Yeah, Quadri Watson got lit up in the backfield on that pitch. Here's a pitch to the other direction. Nice block out there and a nice run.
He got some of that back now.
He got a lot of that back.
3rd and short. That's a good manageable down now.
That was Chancellor Ellis, who in that second quarter came up big for North Gaston. And
they needed that run on 2nd and long. Absolutely needed it. They got it. 3rd and about 2.5.
I think I'd go back to Ellis here, just a quarterback sneak, get this first down, see what they decide to do here. They have not punted the football all night, have the Wildcats.
But that front four for Ashbrook has done a much better job in the second half on run defense.
There's a pitch. Nice pitch. I tell you what, that was a dangerous pitch, but Ellis got it for the first down.
Sure did. Sure did.
That was pitched by Wiggins right on the money. It don't get any better than that. That was a tight space to pitch that football.
So that is their first down of this could potentially be game-winning drive. Need some time off the clock, get a first down, still plenty of time. Just got to get 2-3 more of these. And then play some defense if they can score a touchdown.
Under center. Go the Wildcats. And they'll carry it out on a quarterback sneak across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Wiggins has managed this game appropriately tonight, I would say.
He's done an outstanding job. I don't think you'd ask more of Ethan Wiggins than what he's done tonight. I mean, he's really bounced back from a poor performance against Huss a week ago Friday. And I would think the future should be bright the rest of the season if he can continue this and get some confidence up to know that he can run the football, run the offense against what we think is a pretty good athletic defense in Ashbrook. It's a big run. Yeah, right up the gut. Nothing fancy about that run. Another nice run by Chancellor Ellis, and we do have a lineman down.
The lineman will get up.
He's up slow. That was Josh Bandy, senior lineman, number 51.
Yeah, he'll stay in there. He'll hobble back to the huddle. Nobody wants to come out of this game at this juncture. 7:09 to go. Wildcats moving the ball, and at this pace, they could take this clock completely down close.
That is best case scenario. What they would like to do, I believe, come to the huddle real quick. Oh,
there'll be a flag. Somebody jumped.
Somebody didn't get set. I mean, that's always the thing you worry about when you try to do that. Break the huddle quick, get up to the line, snap it fast. You try to catch the defense off guard, but if you don't get set, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot, and that's what they did. Now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough 3rd down.
It was a bad time not to be able to pull that off. They're going to need a big time run on 3rd down. I assume it's 4-down territory. To dial up a good one here, Coach. I'm not sure which direction you go, Daniel. Around the corners, you go up the middle.
Well, like you said, they made adjustments at the half.
10 men in the box right there defensively. Yep.
And they ain't going to get much at all.
You got 10 men up there within two yards of the line of scrimmage, and that's a tough – and, I mean, how do you account for all those guys? How do you block 10 men along the line of scrimmage in the running attack. I mean, you just can't physically do it. There's no way schematically to block that many guys.
And so the Wildcat punt formation for the first time tonight will have to come out in this fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go.
Can they draw them off sides and get a first down or not? It looks like it may be a hair over 5 yards. I don't think they can.
They're calling it 4th and 5 unofficially on the scoreboard.
I think it's a little more than 5. Going to kick it anyway.
Watch out.
Almost blocked.
Almost blocked. Here comes the return now.
Watch out.
Yeah, across the 40.
Oh, boy.
That's going to come back.
Yeah, blocking the back.
That's going to come back.
Sure will.
On the return, though, for Ashbrook there was Jeff Glenn. It's going to come back. And what is that, a 10 or 15 yard from the flag?
10-yard spot of the foul.
So it's going to go back to about the 30-yard line, maybe the 31 is where they'll mark that off.
You ever heard me talk about blocking the back before?
Yeah. It'll go back to the 30-yard line, it looks like.
I won't get on my rant tonight, but it didn't come at a good time for Ashbrook. They'd had great field position. And a touchdown here will salt it away, I would think, for the Greenway.
Well, 5:30 to go, and the Wildcats need a stop.
Yeah, they got to get a stop, and then they got to score, but stop first. But this has been a much more prolific offense in the second half, I think, with the addition of Mitchell at the helm. And he hadn't shown much in the passing department, but maybe just his presence in there does something for this offense. Certainly he's got the threat, and I guess if you always got the threat, then you got to respect that if you're on the defensive side.
Snap.
But he's going to hand off.
Hand off to Bell, I believe.
Yeah. It was a good run by Bell. Got about 7 on the play.
Yeah.
And Bell's had a good game too. You know, he's played well. I mean, he's carried the bulk of the load on the ground tonight for Ashbrook. I'd venture to say he's probably their most valuable player on offense tonight. He's got the majority of the carries and the majority of the yards rushing. Total yards, really. Throw it this time.
Yeah, screen pass. And that goes to
He's
Mr.
quick.
Speedy Gonzalez.
He's
out
quick.
there. That's
He's
Gibbons.
quick. Oh,
And
man.
He's gonna be
yeah,
gone,
he's gone.
Derek. Oh, my gosh.
43 yards.
DeAndre Gibbons. Are there any flags? I don't see
flag
any.
Sure is.
there?
Uh-oh, just some coming back.
Holding.
Wow, what a break for North Gaston. A holding call. I did not see that flag over in front of Coach Greg Hill on the far side. You might be able to see where the official is talking to him over there. That's where the flag is. He picks it up right now if you can see that far across the field on the video screen. Costly takes a touchdown off the board.
It looks like it will be a first down, though, anyway.
It will, because it was from the spot of the foul, which was far enough down the field that even with the penalty yardage marked back, it will still be a first down. But, I mean, the big thing, it takes 6 off the board, which really could have put this thing away for Ashbrook. Now it gives North Gaston new life now if they can make a stop and get the football back. That'll be a turning point if the Wildcats win this game. Ashbrook will look back at that one and shake their head a little bit.
Shotgun goes Mitchell, handoff, and slipping down almost at the line of scrimmage, maybe a 1-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Wildcats still have time, but for their offense, not a lot of time. 4:30 to go.
Yeah, it's not a lot of time for this offense. It's not an offense that can score quickly. It's an offense that's got to get the first downs and methodically get the yardage down the field. So if Ashbrook is going to score, if you're North Gaston, you want to do it real quick.
Quarterback keeper Mitchell gonna go down. It
Sacked.
looks like, and there's the ball goes loose, but the whistle blew.
Yeah.
Ashbrook's gonna say they want a flag.
He may be hurt, getting up slowly.
But he was taken down hard back there in the
was.
backfield. No flag on the play. That'll bring up a third down. Wildcats have a chance here. 3:48. You almost wonder, should they have taken a timeout right there, because that clock is still running.
Maybe trying to save their time, obviously save their timeouts for offense, because it's not an offense that can throw a complete pass and stop the clock or throw to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Play clock down to 10.
But you wonder how many timeouts they have in their back pocket. Would have been a good time to use one.
Mitchell using all the time he can. Play clock to 2, 1, and they didn't get it off.
He didn't
They're
get
not
it off,
paying
and he
attention.
fumbled it, picked it up.
And he's going to have to throw it, and he does, and it's caught.
Oh, my gosh.
It is caught.
Broken play, Daniel, that never should have happened. Got down to basically 0 on the clock. He didn't see it. Ball was snapped to him. Had to pick it up off the ground. Just kind of threw it to get it away, I think. And, man, he found somebody open. Got a first down. That's really going to hurt.
I really didn't think that play clock,
I don't
that
think he got it
ball
off
was
either.
snapped before that play clock went to 0.
I don't think it did either.
They say that it did, and that's a first down. Here's a handoff right up the middle.
Another first down.
Another first down.
Now, we'll stop the clock, though, which is to North Gaston's benefit, but pretty easy time of it right here for Ashbrook. Ashbrook's offense to maybe get a touchdown and seal this thing. Wow, what a tough break for North Gaston there, because it looked like that was a busted play, every bit of it, and Mitchell just tried to just get rid of it. And, gosh, if somebody didn't catch it, was that Givens that caught it?
Yes, it was.
Man.
But, see, that's what a 6'6" quarterback will do for you.
He showed some strength not going down, certainly.
Kept the vision alive.
Yep. Stuck it right where he had to. They're going to measure this? I think it's what they're doing. Measuring for the spot or measuring for the first down? Measuring for the spot, I think.
Tough break for the Wildcats. They were so close to getting a stop. Now, if you're the Wildcats, you've got to hope to get some sort of fumble recovery or even a pick if they decide to throw, but I'd go after a strip fumble. Here's a run, a nice-looking run,
too quick,
and that's going to go in for a touchdown.
Yeah, no flag this time.
Made it look so easy. Dallas Danner.
Yeah, they're quick.
With the touchdown run, and that may have done it right there, Derek.
Yeah, I think that did.
At 2:41 in this contest, the touchdown makes it 27-19, and the extra point would put it out of reach.
Yeah, sure would.
With an offense that's going to need a whole lot more than 241 to win this ball game if you're the Wildcats.
You know, but coming in, the folks in Dallas really thought this was going to be a lopsided game, and certainly on paper and certainly based on what happened a week ago Friday in these two teams' respective games, it looked like it was going to be lopsided. But North Gaston came to play and established something early in the ball game tonight and hung around and played their game pretty successfully. You know, they used a lot of clock. They kept the defense out there. They were able to run the football at 5 yards a clip in the first half, but I think the presence of Austin Mitchell in the second half, the speed of the Ashbrook offense as well around the corners especially seemed to be the thing that ultimately was the undoing of the North Gaston defense here in the second half today, and hence the scoreboard 27-19. But you know, I would think if you're Coach Pat and you saw some good things out here tonight, you got to feel good about really the rest of the schedule. And, you know, this is a team that's fighting to make the playoffs. You don't need but 4 or 5 wins to get in. And, you know, he's got a few games that now look a little bit more winnable than what they may have coming into tonight's action against Ashbrook.
So I don't know why a timeout was called on the PAT, but we now will finally get this. This would make it 28-19 if they can convert here. So let's see. Snap, that hold down, and the kick is up. It's good. So 28-19, 2:40 to go. We'll take a quick break. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
So what they'll be talking about here from Dallas tomorrow is, did they get that snap off on that third and very, very long that kept that drive alive for Ashbrook? And Austin was able to complete that pass when he was in a whole lot of trouble. And then the Green Wave would go on to score in that last series to make it 28-19, 2:41 to go. Now the Wildcats will need to get a quick score, and more than likely, if they can manage that, hurdle number 2 would be an onside kick. Here's a big kick after the touchdown, and that goes for a touchback where the Wildcats will have to bring it out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. So here come the Wildcats. They've got at least a couple timeouts to work with. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line. They need a big play that might force them to throw. We shall see. Here's the pitch. And the tackle is made. Clock will continue to run unless they call a timeout. Pitch went to Cade Christian. North Gaston travels to Forest View on Friday.
That's where we'll be?
That's where we'll be, starting
Okay.
at 7 o'clock. Wish we could start all these games at 6.
I'm telling you. Get home in time for Monday Night Football tonight. The other Monday Night Football. Skins and the Seahawks.
Shotgun first pass attempt tonight is complete for first down.
That'll stop the clock.
That went to number 18 out there. That was Quadri Watson on the catch.
He's had a solid game, too, offensively. Wiggins has been solid. Watson has been solid. Chancellor Ellis has been solid. And that big fullback was pretty solid, too, in the first quarter. Maybe needed him more on defense, I think, maybe tonight than on offense.
Going to have to throw again, this time rolling to his left. And a nice throw, but it's picked off.
That'll do it.
You saw that coming. And that was a nice interception out there. Look at him still on his feet. Going to go across the 30 before going out of bounds over there. That was number 20 on the pick, Jeff Glenn.
He's had a big night, too, hasn't he? He's done a lot of stuff on offense. He played quarterback. He's caught some passes. He's had some running attempts. He's done some stuff on defense. He picked off a pass. He's been all over the field tonight for Ashbrook.
So a big pick there by Jeff Glenn should all about do it here from Dallas. A couple snaps would end this one. And tip your cap, so, to North Gaston. They came out tonight and played one heck of a ball game for 3 quarters. Unfortunately, you're going to need it for 4.
Couple yards on the play.
Want to thank Allen Drug. Allen Drug scoreboard tonight. Sponsor 28-19 is our Allen Drug score with 1:10 to go. Clock is running. Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, they're a sponsor this season. Want to thank them for all of the first downs that they've sponsored so far this season and will continue to do so. They're located at West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Here's another handoff. It's not going to go for much, maybe a yard or so for the Green Wave. Halftime and postgame show, Full Throttle Power Sports out of Lowell. is our sponsor there. And then our Player of the Game award going to be brought to you by Hendrick Appliance on East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Who are we going to give that to tonight, Derek? Hendrick Appliance, Player of the Game.
I mean, I'm inclined to give it to Mitchell. I mean, he threw 2 touchdown passes in the second half. He wasn't great as far as consistency was concerned, but I think his presence was the difference in the second half for Ashbrook tonight. I'll give it to him.
So Mitchell is your overall player of the game. Some other guys on that offense tonight that did a great job. I thought DeAndre Givens was another one who had a great offensive performance tonight for the Green Wave. But that will do it from Dallas, 28-19. Green Wave going to win this one on the road, which is a big one for them. North Gaston going to lose another one after losing to Huss last week. They'll have to get ready for Forest View on Friday. That's where Derek, myself, and Jeff will be on Friday night. We'll get things going at 7 o'clock pregame over at Forest View. But that'll do it here tonight on a Monday night edition, Gaston County Game of the Week, right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. For myself, Jeff Terry, Derek Smith, so long, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you Friday night right here on KTCBroadcasting.com from Forest View. Good night.